Hi, this is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Our devotion for today, July 21st, 2022, is from the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 20, verses 17 through 19. And as Jesus was going up to Jerusalem, he took the 12 disciples aside. And on the way he said to them, "See, we are going up to Jerusalem, and the Son of Man will be delivered over to the chief priests and the scribes, and they will condemn him to death, and deliver him over to the Gentiles to be mocked and flogged and crucified, and he will be raised on the third day." Our devotion for today has Jesus speaking to his disciples and once again foretelling his death. He is very clear about the sequence of events that will occur. First, they will go up to Jerusalem. Second, they will be handed over to the chief priests and the scribes. Third, they will condemn him to death. Fourth, he will be handed over to the Gentiles to be A, mocked, B, flogged, C, crucified. And finally, 5, he will be raised on the third day. Each of the events he foretells happens. Jesus is aware of his future, and he is trying to make the disciples aware of his foreknowledge. So when they reflect upon this, all these events coming true, 1 through 4, when they reflect on it after his crucifixion, they may trust that the final event, number 5, his being raised on the third day, will also occur. I want to point out something that this foretelling of his future also makes clear to us. Both the Jews and the Gentiles had a hand in the death of Jesus. No one group is to blame. No one group should receive more blame than the other. What this means is that all Jews and all Gentiles carry the burden of guilt for the murder of Jesus. We all share in that horrible sin. Now, getting back to Jesus accurately foretelling his future. This is certainly something you and I can find some assurance in as we struggle with our faith each day, as the disciples certainly must have when Jesus was crucified. We are now on the other side of that fifth event of Jesus being raised from the dead on the third day. And we should certainly find both comfort and strength in this truth. However, we do not need to stop here. Jesus said he's coming back. In Matthew 25, verses 31 and following, Jesus says, "When the Son of Man comes in his glory and all the angels with him, then he will sit on his glorious throne. Before him will be gathered all the nations, and he will separate people one from another, as a shepherd separates the sheep from the goats. The sheep will be ushered into the heavenly kingdom and celebrate the eternal feast, while the goats will be condemned and sent away to eternal punishment." Jesus said he's coming back. He's coming back to judge the living and the dead. This will be another future event that we can trust will happen. Jesus is coming back. We don't know when, but he is coming back. Let us take heart that because of our faith in him, we will be judged as sheep. Go in peace, serve the Lord.